What's up, everybody? Yo, Mickey, area. Hello. Cool shots. Good to see you. Super 23. News Now Port Angeles. Like Port Angeles, I commented to you before. DWN. Yo, yo. Black Cracker. Hello. Jules. Oh, gee. Good to see you guys here. Aussie John. Right on. Yep. We're out in Texas. DWN. Prodigal. Yep, thank you, Prodigal. Mike, good to see you here. Right back at you. Drew, we're out here. Hey, Ash, good to see you, brother. Yeah, we're out here right now in Texas. I'm here with Ninja. And we're going to be hitting this post office here. Chris Allen, Scott, hey, hey, good to see you. John, Pearson, let's do it. We're going to. Angel, what up, thou? Bag 59, sup back. Buell's OG, Awful Al, hello, hello. Kev, good to see you, let's go. Agitator 263, hey back. Eugene, yo, yo, Super 23. Gino, Lori Croft, hi, Lori. Good to see everybody here. Jason, good to see you. Good day to you. Good citizens, dude. You get your flashlight yet? Tommy Wood, hey, brother. Tommy Wood's in the house. Tommy Wood, do your business, man. Do your business. Nick H. AIs. That's it. Good to see you, buddy. Good, good. Old Dirty Ninja, Jerry, Mike. RV Hopper. Yeah, Florida, we're headed to fight our case again. Not just our case, but everybody's rights, man. Just because they mistreated us applies to you guys. I mean, let's face it, we're all in this together. We just, we're the unfortunate ones that got hemmed up for doing nothing. Yo, Bama, what's up? John Melicani, JNMPLS, Alabama Camera. Good to see you. Mike Mark, hi. The UK, Albie. Kurt, Colin, Mike Perez, we're in Texas. Texas GT, you know where we are? I don't know how long you're out, but we're hitting this now, brother. Space Pygmy, El Chapo. Wow. Fred's Rocks. Hey man, grab a water and orange juice. Fred's Rocks. Thanks, my man. Is that a takeoff on Red Fox? I guess it wouldn't be because it's Fred's, but Fred's Rocks. Appreciate it. Red Fox. What's up? Yeah, I was just chatting with people. All right, guys, we're headed in to the Lion's Den. That guy is stopping behind me.
Not me, bro. No, they're filming everybody. They're doing filming though. Why are you filming me, bro?
Take pictures in public of everything.
We don't be on camera though.
I don't like it.
Do that, man. Ain't cool.
Well, the coolest thing is to not, if you don't want to be on camera, guys, just don't talk to the camera guy. I'm here to take pictures in public. If you don't be on the pictures, just please don't speak with me.
Whatever.
Thank you.
Don't think you've done stupid. Manners are in the past.
It's funny how you can't even walk around.
So 10 seconds and people are already triggered big time here. People are triggered big time out here in Texas at this station. The citizens.
So here it is. This area for the boxes.
Thanks, Red's
Hey,
Fox.
what's up, innocent?
Or Fred's
Good to
Rocks,
see
my
you.
bad. Gotcha. That's a cool business you have.
It's not mine. It's good to see you today.
That sounds,
Angel, good to see you.
hey, you guys, if you want any rock pendants or wearable for able art, hit up Fred's Rocks. Yeah, News Now Ohio. This is what they do. They don't want to be on camera, but they bring attention to themselves. This guy's still out there now. He's out there. He's pissed.
Yeah, I already saw that art guy. I saw that.
Yeah, Springer, I hear you. That's what they do. Mike, yeah. That's cool, Lori. You hooked up with Fred's Rocks.
Come out for a fire department. Trying to get you for a fire department? Are you a voter, man?
Where the rules and regulation governing conduct on postal service property is posted.
2007. So what is that? 14 years.
This was in 2007 as well. Photographs for news and advertising or commercial purposes. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, auditoriums, when used for public meetings except where prohibited by official signs or security force personnel or authorized personnel or a federal court order. Other photographs may be taken.
So, yeah, maybe these people are so agitated. Maybe I'm going to tame them down with the Rain Man and see if see how they handle that. I think. So the guy's out there waiting. Oh, he's taken off, or maybe not. Maybe he's passing out pamphlets in the front.
Fire thing, here, the last mandate's getting dropped. Walk with the camera.
Oh, maybe that's not even him. I could be confused. Well, we're going to get in line.
Circular conversation with these guys, folks.
We're very important for a fire department.
Okay.
I think that guy said he's calling the fire department.
This guy's nuts.
Without point. Dude, why are you videotaping everybody?
I'm videotaping as I walk
Why
through
are
my.
you videotaping everybody?
I'm videotaping my encounter at the post
People don't
office.
want to be videotaped. Videotape this down in your face, but not look
You're
at
acting childish, man.
They don't want that.
Put that box up a little higher, sir.
Like, what about everybody else's cameras?
This guy seems to be speaking for everybody that
Wow. This guy here in the red
we're
shirt
doing a news story.
has an issue. He doesn't understand, I guess, what free press means.
Yeah.
You can't build a story and do it. you know, you're on
See, he's
video,
telling
journalism.
people now as they enter, tell these people to stop.
No, he's asking people to vote stuff. That dude just straight turned and walked away from him. He's looking crazy.
15 seconds of your time, but you're taking more than that to act stupid to us. Okay.
Big man, vote city. Measures you on the ballot for the fire department. You signed yet? Yeah.
Sir, I don't know why you're so upset with us filming here. There's no reason to be that way, sir. They're in public.
Hey, why don't you ask somebody else if they want to fucking be filmed?
They're in public.
No, why don't you ask somebody though?
I don't need to. They're in public. Why don't you stay 6 feet away from me? Because now I think I got your disease of being a fucktard. I tried to be nice to you, sir.
They're filming everybody. Come on. The other one's filming. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna turn this off, but you know what?
No, it sounds like harassing people.
Actually, you know,
You're harassing people, sir.
Actually, if you do a film, you gotta get permission. You gotta get.
That's right, right. If we're doing a film, if we do a film, we're not doing a film.
There you go. Okay. God bless you then. God bless you.
Yeah, so step back then.
Photographs for news purposes
There you go.
may
Have a
be
good
taken
time.
on this
Have a good
property.
time with this dude. Have a good time. Please separate. 6 feet my distance.
Yeah, you walked up to me. You just ran up to me, man. You just ran up to me. Now you're saying 6 feet.
But right now you're stupid.
You're stupid.
You said I was stupid. You couldn't even finish on
Hey,
six.
sir, you're right here in my face right now. I'm standing.
You came up and pulled your mask down in front of me.
So,
Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid.
hey, don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid.
So what are you filming?
Hey, don't be stupid.
What are you filming?
I couldn't take in character, guys, because it just got too intense with this fuck.
The story of documentation. You have to do documentation and authority
Free
of
press. You ever heard the
press.
First Amendment, sir?
This is not free press, though.
No. So what is free press?
Well, actually, free press is.
Free press is.
Think, think. No, don't. You're the one speaking.
I'm right here, but you're still 6 feet, though.
Well, I'm just saying.
Dude, are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you stupid?
What is free press?
Well, free press is right there, banging in your face. There it is. That's free press. That's free press.
Yeah, don't touch
That's
my
free
equipment,
press.
sir.
I didn't.
This
That
is an
much.
extension of me.
There you go.
And I'll take it as a
There
threat
you go.
if you touch me again.
How about that close? I didn't touch it.
A minute ago, you're asking us to step away because we're in 6 feet, and all you do is becomes the aggressor.
How about this? How about this? When you were within 6 feet of me, right afterwards.
Repeat that.
Is this a threat? It's
Sir,
starting to sound like a threat.
are you a voter?
Hey, sir, know that you're live on the internet in front of over 100 people
It
right
don't
now.
matter. How about this? Posteronline.org.
Are you threatening me?
Posteronline.org.
Are you threatening me?
Photoperf.com.
Are you threatening me?
YouTube, man.
Photoperf.com.
That's right.
There
That's
you go.
Right. Advertising, baby.
Oh, we're going to, man.
That's right.
Photo perf.
Right. You work for them. Give a shout out to your name.
Look this guy up.
Give a shout out to your name.
Actually, you don't realize. All right, guys, this is where we're at.
This is where we're at, guys. This guy's a fucking clown.
Lie! Lie! Lie!
Listen to this guy.
Look at this guy. Don't be disorderly, sir.
This guy.
Sir, you sound like a
Hey, you
psychopath.
were talking about threatening you. No one threatened you at all.
You were about
You're a
to.
psychopath.
You pulled your
You're a
you pulled your
psychopath.
backpack. You pulled your backpack up and said, "How about this?"
Hey, how about this?
I don't know if you have a weapon.
Dumbass motherfucker.
Or what?
Why are you cursing at me now?
Because you bitches out here filming people got no reason to be filmed. So fuck off, cunt. How about that?
Yeah.
How about cunt?
Yeah.
Get your cameras off the fucking road, dude.
You see this?
No, if she sees it, she'll like it. She already called police against you.
Okay. And the police will come and tell you that I have the right to take
Right.
pictures in
But
public.
don't take you away from being a bitch, though.
You're the only
fucking
one that's
cunt.
looking like a little bitch right
No,
now.
you're a bitch. Because talking about threatening, I never threatened you, asshole.
You're looking like a little crybaby in
Fucking
front of a lot of
dickhead
people.
motherfucker.
Look,
Fuck you, bitch.
he has to go to the smallest person
How
because
about
he's a
this?
little pussy.
Fuck you, bitch. How about fuck you, cunt?
I already told you, touch me one more time, I'm gonna take it
I
to the
never
crap.
touched you, motherfucker.
Yeah, you touched my equipment.
I
Sir.
never did. Actually, you touched me. I got that on film. You know where it comes from?
Yeah, show me.
Your
Your
uncle?
own film, you dumbass. Man, you're stupid.
You got film of you being touched by your uncle or what?
Get on my face, bro. You're out here filming people, hey.
No, we came to build a story.
Fuck you, man.
We came to build a story on the post office.
Fuck you, monkey story. Fuck off, hey.
Sir, we came to build a story on the post office.
Yeah, fuck
It was nothing about you, sir. We're just here
you,
to...
man. Fuck off.
We're independent journalists, sir. Just trying to
There
take
you go,
pictures of the
people.
post office.
Welcome to Texas.
Some people don't understand the camera's okay.
So the business, I forgot the name. Can rewind it. Maybe they need, well, this guy was just nuts.
You're looking really stupid then. Okay, so are you going to refuse me service to this company? Ma'am, this is a public space. Go read the rules and regulations for federal property. I promise that I know them better than you. I do this for a living. You don't know nothing about what I'm talking about. Just go read the rules and regulations.
Call the police or something. Can I get in, please? Thank you.
Look, you're stopping.
I'm stopping y'all because y'all can't come here with the camera.
I'm allowed to come into this
No,
building
you
with my
cannot.
camera. If you allow me, please, to be cordial and let me show you on the
No, we
wall.
cannot come here with the camera.
We
I
can.
can.
There's a.
We can't even have our cameras out.
You can't because you're on duty.
Are you familiar with your rules and regulations?
I promise you.
Are you not going to listen? Okay.
promise you I
Okay.
will.
So you're.
You're not.
Okay. So you're not familiar with your rules or
I do this all
regulations,
over the nation now.
and you're going to refuse.
You're live on the internet.
Wow,
in front of
here you
over
go.
100 people right now, and
Wow.
I've hit 5
Here we
states
go,
in-
guys.
in the
So
past-
here's where we got to go. I'd call them up here, the Oak Forest Station, Houston, Texas. They're not allowing us to come in. We're sorry, folks, about this. Just to clarify, if you want to know what's going on, you should be upset with them. Wow. The poster is right there. We can do this. You think we're not coming here to be creating trouble? Just go look. Please read the poster
Before you look
and come back.
Put your mask on. Either way, you ain't.
And call the postmaster. I'd like to speak to the postmaster now.
You're not though.
Yeah, I will though.
Not today. Not right
Okay,
now.
do I need to email the postmaster general?
You can do whatever you want.
Is there
Well,
a
then you all-
supervisor?
put
Do you
your
have a
jobs at risk.
supervisor?
We won't.
Yeah, you will.
I guarantee we won't.
You violate my
You're-
rights.
She
ma'am.
keeps guaranteeing
You
things.
don't have on the mask. You can't come in.
Please come read. Right here. Look.
You cannot be in.
Look, right here, ma'am. Please read.
Wow.
So even though mask mandate has been dropped, photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, and auditoriums.
Well, we're news journalists, and we're doing a story because we had a lot of complaints about this post office, and so the post office allows public photography. You can go.
I didn't know you could. I didn't know you could. I thought you. No, I'm saying I didn't know that.
I'm glad you know now. Anything that you can see from a public space, ma'am, you can film,
Yeah.
right? You can.
I thought they had a rule against taking pictures in there.
No, I'll be glad to show you. There's a poster on their wall that allows it. And so we came in trying to show them the poster, and they won't let us in. They threw us out. That's what we're doing.
They're dealing with people's private information. Taking pictures out here in a public space is at no threat to any person's private information, and it's every person's right, freedom of the press, the First Amendment, which is a very good amendment, because it also gives us freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom to peacefully come together and
So this guy out here is calling. So this is what we've run into here, where they're holding that door closed. Now we're in. Can't go in without a mask. The mandate drops, what, on the 10th? But
Yeah, it's already been announced by the governor that the mask mandate's being dropped.
on the 10th.
Yeah.
So there's,
So a few days away, honey.
right.
And it's just like, guys, come on, like, really, are we gonna get that temperature about this?
So, but that wasn't the reason why she didn't get us. God damn it. Now I'm gonna have to go get a mask. I'm gonna go grab a mask, dude, to get back in there.
Public space.
Oh, that,
No.
yeah, that's bullshit. Fuck me. Fuck me. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, I fucking had 16 shots before I came here. Sorry.
Public space.
Yeah, it's my bad.
I will not. And I'm guessing there's several people on the phone, so I'm sure we'll have contact here shortly.
All right, so
folks.
this guy,
So,
I believe, is calling.
get ready.
I could be wrong. The orange man here.
Put it by right.
So she's not letting us in. She's not. They said it's crazy. Absolutely nuts out here, guys. You could see how quick it went down. With that psycho that sets up for voting, that's what you want to get. You want to get like that, who just gets triggered and is a total nut job. That's all right. I let him come up to me. Let me tell you something. So everybody's basically, you know, is over me, but this guy came so close. I was just waiting for him to do something stupid physically, and my knee was in a perfect position. He was going down in the nuts, big time. The old knee nut. Then I would have put him in a half Nelson and a chokehold, rifle his backpack, and spit on him. Yo, Travis. Yeah, groin's always a good place to target. Yeah, and I was in the mood too, because this guy was such a fucking idiot. A fucking cuck. Steps up into us and then says, oh, you guys need to get 6 feet away. That's all people, you know, that's what bullies try to do. That's all they try to do. I stood my ground with this guy and everybody else, motherfuckers.
So, like I was saying, if you stay inside too long and you engage with these people, what they'll say is you're creating a disturbance. So anytime that it starts getting too riled up, go ahead and step outside, wait for the officers to come so we can clear this up without them saying I'm trying to create a disturbance.
Well, do we know? Did anybody call for sure? For sure.
This guy on the phone with the wearing hoodie hiding behind the thing, can you come over there? See him?
Yeah. That's who I thought.
Yeah, he's describing us both on the phone.
He's been on it forever for a call.
Yeah, he's on the call. So I just call him, listen.
Oh, he was? Yeah, I had him too, so he's calling.
So,
So I was right from the get-go.
Kind of trip out. If you stick to letting them, if you let them suck you into the chaos, then they're gonna say that you're creating a strip.
I'm gonna walk down there, dude, and flush him out to make him walk down your way here, because I did that last time. Yeah, they all have tails in their mouths, bullies. Yeah, that guy was close to getting it. I mean, you can see how reserved we were. Yeah, he's gonna go back in. Freedom News Now, good to see you. Spoiler. Texas GT, Gwen. Yeah, Gwen, that's a good idea. Thank you. Florida Crackers cameras everywhere. Parker Osmond. Thank you, Paul. Hudson Valley. I'm sorry, I'm rereading everything, so this guy's just a bitch, this guy. Hudson Valley Rail. What up? Master Bull, they are, Mike. Springer. Yeah, that guy was brain dead. He's just like that. Well, that's why he's out here. I mean, and then he packs up when he couldn't bully us and walks away and just goes, fuck you, cunt, fuck you, cunt, fuck you, cunt. That's all he's saying.
Sure. Tomorrow we start the trip to go through Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, and Texas. So I hope you guys enjoy this trip. Phil, how many you got watching?
478. 470 watching and 174 thumbs up.
We got 470 in there. We got 125 in here. We got 900 people here together.
Try to hit that thumbs up. It helps with the video, everybody. Bud Grower, good to see you here. David. Pat. Keeper of the list. Mark Love. JKMA, yeah, it started. The road trip's begun. Shill.
So that's really awesome, guys.
Mike EV Dog. Steak Fries Auditor. Michigan, yep, they got problems up there. Freedom News Now. James Ferguson.
Born and raised, my home spot. I love this place.
Save the Humans, everybody. Good to see everybody. I'm sorry, I have to read them. You know, when shit's going down, I'm not reading them. CLA Commercial Flooring. Yeah, Wheaton, Maryland. Okay, on the list. I don't know how soon. Yeah, Jamie G, shout out from Detroit also. Patrick Bellamere.
Even if you did call the officers, I'm guessing they probably just...
RV Hopper, thank you. Thank you much, man,
If the officers don't
for the
show
support
in
and
at least like 20,
the
30
super
minutes,
chat. It
I
helps
figure
us
that
a
now
lot.
you're
Thank
gonna
you.
come
We
if they know
appreciate
better.
it.
So we'll come to find out.
310 Fire on here. Yep. I remember meeting you, man. One for the team. Good to see everybody. Cop blocker, John Bridges. News Now Port Angeles. Right on. Martial law. Into the Matrix. News Now Alabama. Sharon Ruben Espinoza. Alabama Transparency. Good to see you, man. Jeff Poor, thanks. Sci-Fi. Right on. Randall James, good job to you. Appreciate it, Randall. Thanks for the super chat. It helps us. Man, they got some triggered people in this place, man. Watching from Spain. Hello. What, another guy got triggered?
He just flipped me off the whole way across the parking lot.
He just flipped you off. FTL 6029.
FTL
A Jeep.
6029.
A Jeep, a black Jeep. Texas FTL Frank Tommy Larry 6029.
Wow.
People are triggered here.
Wow. I've never seen so many crybabies.
Unbelievable. Well,
Blind hatred, you are correct.
just fucking.
Yes, with all the cool kids on Phil Street, I don't know what's going on.
First Capital Transparency. Wow, thank you so much. So much.
Get over there and drop in the comment section.
Appreciate it. Phil and Company now became Karen's. Kinkus Oliveira. Huh.
So I stepped outside.
What happened?
All I did was walk in with the camera. They told me I couldn't take pictures, which we all know I can. And it's on their rules and regulations right inside the door.
Yeah.
I tried to explain to her, please de-escalate. She started getting a little riled up, so I stepped outside because I don't want to say I'm trying to commit, start a disturbance, because that's usually where it goes. So I stood out here to wait for you to respond. So maybe you could clear it up with them. That I'm sure that you've probably been educated on what we're doing and why we're here. And so maybe you could educate them to allow us to come in, get our stamps, and get on our way.
Your, excuse me, your officer, how do you, Giolani 9427, and you've already, since you heard the narrative, you are familiar with their rules and regulations, and that we.
Not with theirs, no. That's why I'm going to go talk to them.
Okay, well,
Okay, cool.
You might, even before you want to go in there, listen to what I'm helping, because it can help you. There's a poster. I mean, I go in there now and show you. I mean, we can go in there.
We don't do that because we don't want them going back and forth.
Well, I mean, I already
No, it's right here. We're not going in there. We're not going in there. It's right there. So, why don't you look at the poster?
I sure will. Give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Well, this makes no sense. So
Was that a solicit of a trespass?
that's a solicited of a trespass.
Is illegal, sir, and I just videoed it live.
Do you want to look? Do you want to look? We never even came in here. We were in there looking at the poster.
According to postal rules,
You're-
you keep the Hallmark cards in the lobby, and I have the rights to take pictures.
Your
for news
poster right
purposes in
here.
the lobby.
Your poster indicates what we're doing is perfectly legal, sir. You're ill-informed, sir.
Could I please speak with the postmaster?
You're ill-informed. The
I would
poster's
like
right
to speak
here.
with the postmaster, and I need your name so I can file a complaint.
Wow.
Don't do that. I just
Don't
need
do
the name of
that.
the postmaster and your
Don't
name,
hold
sir.
these people up.
Wow.
So, officer, you want to take a look at the poster?
So these are public employees.
You've already solicited a trespass, so that's not in our favor. You shouldn't be soliciting anything.
Dollars is open to the
You know,
public.
asking them if they want us removed from the property, that's a solicitation of a trespass. So I'm already seeing you as an oath breaker.
It's okay.
That's what we got here.
I'm gonna get out of the way, guys. Get over here in the corner. I don't want them to say I'm impeding. So they're gonna say I don't have official business, but they haven't even allowed me to make my purchase.
Right, we were never in here to do our official business.
And it's been deemed already by the federal court that what I am doing is my business.
But y'all caused them to delay me and I haven't left already, so thanks.
It's their own ignorance that caused them to delay you, ma'am.
No, but I'm not,
I'm only exercising my rights.
yes, me too. I'm here, mailing the packages.
And you have the right to freedom of speech.
So what's your point of your video? What's the point?
This.
Of what?
Education.
What are you, who are you educating? What are you educating them about?
But the post office allows people to come in here to record for news purposes.
I'm not authorizing that you can put me on video.
Okay, well,
There's no expectation of privacy.
I don't need your authorization, ma'am.
I'm not letting you.
Okay, well, then you don't want to let me finish speaking. That's okay. I'm going to zip it because you don't want to listen. That's fine.
I just don't see your point. It's ridiculous. You've got nothing better to do with your time.
It's not about you, ma'am. Obviously, you see who we're.
Where are you going?
Come outside with me?
I don't know. Are you going to talk to us? You didn't acknowledge. You just felt we're going to follow you like puppy dogs instead of saying, hey, fellas, come on over. This guy's a pure bitch.
So you educate them so that we're allowed to take pictures inside there.
You're welcome.
We have a second and third unit.
Yeah, we're having a whole party today.
So what was determined in there?
Supervising officer.
Huh?
I hope you call it supervisor.
He's right there. What were you asking me?
What was determined in there after your conversation?
No, I was just explaining what you explained to me. They already knew, they were already aware that you could film and all that stuff. They're worried about the customers because the customers are complaining. They're not.
Okay, well, what we're doing is perfectly legal. We're not zooming in on credit. This is what they do. They're wasting tax resources, man.
We have people made it in to do our business, to get our stamps. I'm sure you've been educated on exactly what we're doing here today.
No. Can you educate me?
Yeah, so what I do is I take pictures in public. Anything that's publicly funded, there's federal rules and regulations that we have the right to take news purposes. Just like I have the right to video you during your official capacity, right? So I have the same right to video them as a public official in their official capacity. I come in to document how good does this post office do during my encounter. So while I'm documenting to go in to get some stamps, to see how was my encounter at this post office. Never got to speak to these people, never been here a day in my life, right? I walk in and they all start blowing up. It mainly wasn't the employees at first, it was mainly the customers at first. I tried to de-escalate them, I let them know, guys, calm down. I even read the postal rules and regulations out loud inside the lobby right there so that they could hear, hey, you know, I'm an investigative journalist, I'm here building a story. I didn't walk in here unknowingly taking pictures. I know exactly what I'm doing, what I am and am not allowed to do. And for them to like, you know, instantly get triggered. I had a postal employee holding the door shut, which is impeding. It's against fire code regulation to stop or block any kind of entrances or exits, especially when you only have one. And so there's several rights violations happening while I'm just trying to buy a stamp. Then they call you. I have to have a conversation with you, describe to you as a law-abiding citizen that I know my rights, what I'm doing. I do this in post office all across the nation. So what I'm asking is to please educate whoever the supervisor is here. Just allow us to let everyone engage them. The only engagement started when they came to me, and I've been doing it live on the internet since the moment I walked onto the property. And so I have all the evidence of everything that's happened and what's transpired. I have not been antagonistic, problematic. There was one guy at the door that started screaming at the top of his lungs. He said, I got something for you, or something out of those terms. So I reached into his backpack. He was going at my friend here. As you can see, my friend is a little smaller stature. and he was a bigger dude, so I was like, hey, yo, what are you doing? He flipped out and just walked away.
It's all good. He would have been dropped to the ground.
Public employees here don't know that we're allowed to document our contact with officials in public. And we all know that there's no expectation of privacy in public, and so you can't trespass my eyes. So everywhere that I walk, I'm allowed to take my pictures, just like I'm doing. And so this was a public area with a public lobby, a public foyer, and I was just going to do my business. And they tripped out, and they called all you guys.
All right, can I interject something? Can I interject something? Okay. First, you're sergeant?
Yes, sir.
And you're Sergeant what?
Lay.
Lay? And your badge number?
There's no badge number.
You got an ID number?
There's no ID number.
Your only identification is your name.
Lay or no shepherd. There's only one B over there.
Well, you are Officer Juarez, is that how you pronounce it? And what's your badge number? I can't see that one. I can't.
8377.
Thank you. And Officer Giannoli already identified. I butchered it? Gialloni. All right, so wait. I wanted to interject. This is my point. So we came in here, and the poster speaks for itself. This isn't our first rodeo. We deal with this across the country, and it's all education-based. And what they're doing now is they're in a big load of hoopah right now. What they've done is because we never entered into the actual lobby transaction area, which we can do, which we do. We were outside in the mailbox areas, and there's a separation of the wall, the door. To go inside and do a transaction with money, you have to go in and go through doors. We never went in there, all right? So then when we came out, there was an individual here that was taking signatures for people, and just went off the deep end. I'm not going to come up to you. I don't want to be shot. Just came right up to me like this. Vulgarities, threats. So then the postal lady came out and wouldn't let us back in. She says, you're not coming back in. And we're very cordial. We're very cordial and professional. We don't want to get locked up for being disorderly or we said something, but people will lie too. But the camera doesn't lie. People can make accusations that we said this or that, or when we come in, we stand in the corner if we go in and we keep our mouths shut. So her big deal, this is where it went south. When she says, you're not coming in here, you're not coming in here. And I said, ma'am, your poster, let me show you the poster. You're not coming. They refuse. It's like they don't want to listen. They do not want to listen. And at that point, what happens is it just gets more escalated on that end, even though we are de-escalators. That's how we operate. So she held the door, and then refuses to look at it, and it clearly states, and I'm going to take you in there, what we're doing is perfectly legal. They cannot trespass us from this place, and they're calling you guys. First of all, let me ask you, you responded here. Does the city have a contract with the post office for response? Because typically, if you don't, you shouldn't be here. It should be the postal police. You got a call. Are you contracted through the postal system?
That's not within my knowledge, but we respond to anybody ask for help, need help, and any other admin stuff we're gonna do later.
Okay.
If it's an emergency, we respond. We're not gonna like, hey, that's the postal office. We're not gonna respond. That's just not very reasonable.
Well, I'm not saying whether it's reasonable or not. I'm just questioning that because like I say, we deal with this, and many times it's not wasting tax resources of the Houston police or Alabama police coming out because they don't have a contract to enforce anything. That's all I was bringing it up. I was just curious, and you told me you're not aware. So anyways, listen, the poster's in there, and what they're going to say is the customers, see, everybody's afraid of the camera. Well, first of all, I can't zoom on this thing. And they're trying to make it, what they're going to say is, well, we're afraid that they're coming in and they're taking credit card information and taking personal property from, you know what I'm saying, the route. Why would we do that? I don't want to eat a bologna sandwich. I've got over 1,000 videos, okay? I've got almost 80,000 people that watch my videos. I'm not stupid, right? They are stupid, and it's going to put a blemish on them for what's happening. So at this point, we have a right to record in public. This is a public building. Your taxes pay for it. Everybody's money pays for this. Just like you're my employee, they're my employee, right? So when you read that poster, because this is going to be great, because now you can pass this on. So if other people come out to this area and they record and you get a call, you're going to be well versed now with the knowledge, because you didn't really know, I don't think, of what I'm explaining, because I want to share with you how this poster is read, and it's clear as day. It's clear as day. I mean, if I have not broken a law, you cannot trespass me from public property. And there has been no laws broken here. You're agreeing with my conversation? Then we're on base. So let me share with you the poster. You can ask me whatever you want. I don't know if I'm going to answer everything, but you can ask me. Well, you know what this is? This is a combination of many things. Our purpose is to educate. That's number one. We go out and we want to make sure that they respect their poster, that we have a right to do what we're doing. And that's our purpose. Our purpose is then, what these become are police response videos. Then, after the police come, then it's how well you guys handle yourself. So it's multi-purpose. You're doing a very good job, Sergeant Lay. You're doing a very good job. You're looking at me with your eyes. You're intense. You're listening to everything I'm saying, because I run into a lot of dirty cops. And, you know, that's your worst enemy, right? Is a dirty cop, right? So, and, you know, you can go in to be the best cop you want to be and never violate anybody's rights. But if your partner does it and you don't report him, you're a dirty cop. You've never done that. You would report a dirty cop, wouldn't you? So let me show you the poster. It's not inside the room. Nobody's going to be around us. Go ahead. Say what?
How long do you think all this going to take?
What, for me to show you the poster and you do your investigation?
How long do you want to stay here?
Well, we're going to stay here until you guys leave and we go back in one more time and then we leave. So however long that takes. You guys are going to leave before us. You're going to educate them. We're going to go back in one more time, and then we're gone. Because we're not going to be treated like we're little bitches that we can't do what we're legally allowed to do. And I'm going to make a point that after they get educated, that we go in there and they close their mouth. Now, the heavy-set gentleman said, "Get him out of here." You heard him. You heard all the verbalism. Well, it's on the camera. He said, "Get him out. Get him out. Get him out." Oh, you weren't. Gianelli was. Gianlani, I've done it twice. Sorry, bud. He heard it. He heard the other postman say, "Get him out of here."
What's your name, sir?
My name's Phil.
Phil?
Yeah.
Hey, Phil, let's communicate with your partner. Do you understand? He understands your intent, so we can be on the same page. And then we do what you're going to go educate me. You want to communicate with your partner?
All right, so this is the deal, what we're going to do. I'm going to take Sergeant Lay in and going to show him the poster. He's going to educate the postal people in there. They're going to leave. We're going to go back in one time, do a walkout, and we're gone.
Okay, ready? All right.
Just what I told you.
Okay. Go ahead and show me what you want to show me. The whole point is just to educate them. So if someone says
The whole point is to educate them.
no, not a problem. Not a problem.
This should have been updated already. It's already, 14 years old. So it's another thing that we point out.
Right.
All right. So when you look at all this, these are the rules and regulations governing postal property. It's known as Poster 7. There's also a memo that came out in 2010 and 2018 from the Department of Homeland Security that reinforces that what we're doing in public facilities is totally kosher. So I want you to come right down here and you can read this. Photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. I'll read it out loud to you. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs or security force personnel or other authorized personnel or a federal court order or rule. Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of local postmaster or installation head. Now, as I read that, ask me if you have any questions about what I just stated that maybe you don't understand.
So you tell me any secure people can stop
No, what
you
I'm
from
telling
doing it?
no. What I'm telling you is photographs for news purposes. That's what we're doing.
Right.
Okay, maybe taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs or security force. That's not applicable to us.
Oh, okay.
That's not applicable at all to
Why
us.
is it not applicable?
What?
Why is it not applicable?
Because there are no signs up
Oh, okay.
or security forces saying we can't do it.
I'm just asking you, if there is one, can they
There'll
prevent
never
you?
be one. This is open to the public.
Right, okay.
There will never be one. Not as long as you're alive, your kids are, well, maybe, I shouldn't go. Maybe there will be at some point, but right now there isn't one.
Oh, okay.
And if they do that, what's it gonna do? It's gonna set a precedent. It's gonna set a precedent that you cannot record in public.
Right.
What's next? You can't record our public officials as a police officer, as Sergeant Lay?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. But right now, this is all bullshit.
Okay.
Okay, so anyways, you've read it.
Right.
All I can do is ask you to go back in there. What I do want to make a complaint. Okay. Gianelli came in and he solicited a trespass.
What's that mean?
It means that he walked in. We engaged him out here when he came, and we were talked for about 3 minutes. I explained what we're doing. I wanted him to look at this first before he get in to educate himself, because he doesn't know. He's going in cold turkey. He had a little cocky attitude, right? He didn't want to listen to anything. And when he went in there, he talked to the lady, or a man, I think it was a lady, and he says, do you want him removed from the property? That's soliciting a trespass. Soliciting. He's pushing it. She didn't ask for it. She didn't ask for anything. That is a complaint. That is a complaint. You don't solicit trespasses, especially when no crime's been committed, which he failed to even investigate from the get-go, because he's just looking to hem us up, straight out. He's not, I don't know, is he a rookie?
I'm not going to give you that answer.
Okay, well, he needs to be schooled, because when we're done, I want to make a complaint against him for his handling of this.
Okay, not a problem. I can give you a formal complaint, and then you can file a complaint.
Well, we'll go to the station and file it later. And then what happened is the man over there, he got agitated when he says, do you want him removed from the property? The other heavy-set postal man on the left side says, get him out of here, right? And just agitating more people. See, they don't de-escalate. They escalate it, and then all the customers get upset, and they get upset with us that we're stopping them from doing their mail service, when it's really the postal people that are neglectful and upholding what they should uphold with this document and respect our right to do what we're doing. This is what it's about.
Okay.
That's it.
May I speak?
Sure.
Okay. I will talk to Officer Gialoni, educate him what your right is, what you can do and cannot do, okay? And if you still want to file a complaint, with me, I can do that too. Or you want to go to the station, it's up to you.
Okay, are you done?
After this, I'm going to go in there, educate him.
Right.
He asked me to, and then you can go and then do whatever is lawful.
Right.
You want to do.
Right.
It's up to you.
Right.
Did that answer your question?
Right, okay. So when you say you're going to talk to Gianelli about what I can do and not do, I don't know if that, well, that's good, but I think you gotta break it down to a lower denominator and say when he's coming out, when he's coming out to, he got a call to service, he gets one side of the story. He gets one side of the story, and he should get another side to do a proper investigation. What happened was we were waiting for him. Because out here, what happened, he basically dismissed me. I said, well, where are you going? I want to discuss this with you. So I said, it can help you before you go in, because you probably never have to deal with this before. And so I'm trying to help him. I'm trying to help him. And he wanted no part of me. So what happened was he just, you know, backsided me and walked in and talked to this lady here with the short hair that's you're going to probably talk to. And the conversation.
Do you know who's the manager or supervisor?
We don't know. I don't know. We were never in there.
Oh, okay.
We never went in there.
Right.
We never went in there. The only time we went in there was after Gianelli said that he didn't want us coming in here, which is another idiotic thing to say, because we have a right. And when we go in here, we're in the back. We don't engage. When we walk in, these cameras are never on people. They're always like on the boxes or the cards, and hopefully we're not getting a reaction. But if somebody says, hey, you can't do film in here, that's what happens. That's what happens. So it's a test, and they failed miserably. But I want you to break it down lower for Officer Gianelli, or I keep butchering the name, is that he needs to be a better cop from the standpoint you never solicit a trespass, number one, and you wait for somebody else maybe, because he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know what he was doing because he was waiting for backup. And I see how he stands in the background now, but the way he handled it was very... You should have been the initial guy, but I know you're not. You weren't, okay? Because your demeanor, I can tell. You're respectful, okay? And you listen. He didn't do a proper investigation. When he says, do you want him off the property? You don't ask somebody that. That's ridiculously, and it's unlawful. It's unlawful. So it's sad. So that's why I'm saying it's not what I can do. You can't just tell him, hey, he can do this, he can't do that. You need as a sergeant, I don't know if you're the field training officer, but somebody needs to get to his head that when maybe the FTO,
I'll take care of it.
I'm sure you will, because he needs to do a proper evaluation, investigation when you come in. You don't just solicit. You just don't solicit.
This one's running.
You just don't solicit. Okay, so anyways, at this point, I'll wait till you come out. Well, actually, I'm going to go in the corner and watch you educate him.
It's preparing I just changed batteries before I walked
So you
in.
only going there to educate him?
I was born.
Let me get straight. So after I educate him, you want to go in there, do your walk around, and then we're good to go?
Well, actually,
Video our public employees, ring some people up.
after you educate him, you're going to walk out the door first, and we're going to stay in there for maybe another 30 seconds, and then we're going to we're going to leave.
Okay. All right, not a problem. We can do that.
All right, well, they blocked the officer out too now.
Can't open it.
It's funny.
Look, see what they did?
Go
He said they closed the post office. That's illegal. You can't close. This is a fire hazard.
Yeah,
Sergeant,
so they have
this is a
people
fire
locked in.
hazard. They've locked him in. This is
Contact
illegal.
the fire department.
This is illegal.
He said he's open.
Yeah, but the thing is that what happens if that guy falls and trips, hits his head?
I'm going to educate him.
Okay.
What happened?
Nothing.
All right.
They locked him out too?
May I come in, sir?
No, sir, we closed.
You closed for the day?
Yes, sir.
Closed for the day.
Wow. So this guy...
So he's closing this to, you have pull. You can't just say you're closed for the day. You as a police officer are responding to a call. I demand that you get inside there.
Yeah, this is a respond to a call, man.
I demand that you follow up, and just because, listen, don't slip up now. You were doing great, but by him,
Explain to me. Hang on. Let me get it.
Wow, guys. Okay, so the post office...
hang on. Let him explain for a sec.
Explain to me. What authority, what right do I have to go into a closed business? I understand it's open for the public.
You're
but
here
they
on an
have-
official call.
You're here on an official call.
Right.
It's official duty.
I can come and speak to him, but I can reopen for the public.
So they called you to help for service, but now they don't want your help?
Who called us? I have no idea. Then somebody called us. Who called us?
One of the employees.
The employee.
One of the employees.
Oh, okay.
They were concerned about the customer.
Yeah, so they
Oh,
called.
okay. So the employee called.
So this, now I demand twice that you follow up because they called
I've
you.
already followed up, Sergeant Lay.
Let me speak to him. I haven't speak to him. Do his side story because I came a little late. Let me.
Well, I told you his side of the story, but you can follow up. Do you?
You say what he say totally different.
But now
Let me do
they
a
call the
follow-up.
officer.
Oh, what,
His side story.
what he just said is totally different than what I said? Is that what you said?
Probably. I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll find out.
Let me speak to him. Okay?
Sure.
Let's go outside. Let's go outside.
Make sure you tell the truth.
It's interesting.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow.
For help. But then when the police come, they say, no.
Yeah, the sergeant passive aggressive, you know, I told him he did so well. No, no, no. Now here we go. Oh, they closed. I can't go into a building. See, they just want to end it and leave. They don't want to do it. Bunch of bitches, the cops out here. You believe this? You believe this stuff? You believe this? Ninja, let's make them walk. Ninja.
Sir.
I'm gonna. We're at the Oak Forest Station, Houston, Texas. So I can't. They're closed. They're closed.
These people want to keep violating regulations. They're just going to keep looking dumber and dumber as we go.
I say no.
And it's a dereliction of duty if you don't want to help me get a hold and contact the fire department, because this is a fire department issue, because the fire code is what states that they can't lock people inside of that room.
Do you guys realize what's going on here?
For the fire department. They're breaking the rules here.
The law.
Yeah, the law.
You're gonna speak over me, and may I speak? I asked him what time can I speak?
Yes.
So you want the fire department to come here to do what? Ask a question. You won't answer me.
Fire code, sir.
So they let him out a different door. There's no reason you can't go in that door, Sergeant. They called for help, and now they're closed. So you just are going to say I'm leaving? That makes no sense.
So the case is closed?
I asked a question. Can you answer my call?
What was the question?
So you want me to call a fire department out here? What do you want them to do?
No, because they just let the people out.
I asked
So
you
they
a
didn't have
question.
to open the lobby door. They instead of letting people through the lobby that were there doing business, they actually brought people into a secured area, which is a staff-only area, to release them through the quick service door, right? That's a staff entrance only. And they just let public employees or public visitors that were doing business here go through a private area. That's a violation of their codes in all kinds of ways as well. Not only did they lock those people in, but they walked them through a private area. Do you not see this post office has a serious issue? We came here for a reason.
Can you answer my question?
We came here-
Fire department is off the table.
No, they already just left. You don't need to call a fire department when he let them out.
That's what he said. You don't need to call the fire department. What we are asking you to do, you got a call to service by an employee of the post office. You've got an officer here that was soliciting a trespass. You've got people in there that are just acting insane. And we're asking you to follow up on your call to service and educate them. And that's it.
Yeah, they let
Now, they're closed. You said they're closed. That means nothing. As a law enforcement officer, whether a business is closed or not, you have a right as a law enforcement officer to go inside
a
there.
duty.
A duty.
Officers don't have rights. They have duties and privileges.
You have a duty. I misspoke.
Sir, can I speak now?
Sure.
I spoke to this officer already. He advised me he had already educated them what you guys can and cannot do. So they are being educated. That's what you asked me to do, right?
Yeah.
This officer already educated them what they can and cannot do already. So what you asked me was it's already been done.
Okay, well, this is all news to me. Then how come the officer didn't engage or want to explain that to me when there was plenty of time to do that in our conversation once it was over? Why did you choose not to say that you educated them and it would have been a done deal? Instead, what? You don't have to tell me, but now your sergeant is going, he's already done it. So what's the point? You don't have to tell me. Why would you not tell me and come out looking like a good cop? But what you're coming out now looking like is a pure dummy. A pure dummy, man. You don't feel sorry for what I'm saying. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Feel sorry for yourself. Don't feel sorry for me. Now you've got the sergeant saying, oh, well, this officer already educated him. But in the meantime, how much money do we have out here? The taxpayers are paying. We got a sergeant, we got another guy. Look at all of this money being sucked up because this officer didn't want to say, hey, I educated him, you're good, go back in. And it would have been a done deal. But no, you know what? You need to be retrained. You solicited a trespass and you didn't even tell us now. That's your second mistake. You're just going down the swivel hole, brother. You know? Think about it when you put your head on the pillow tonight that you really screwed up today, man. And hopefully you'll remember this day. See, you don't even want to look at me in the eyes, man, because you're a coward. You look away when I'm talking to you. I'm cordial, but you've screwed us over now.
Try not to call people names, insult them like
It's
that.
freedom of speech.
I understand, but it's not that nice.
Hey, it's not nice. It's not nice that I'm talking to a dirty cop. Okay.
They called to come service.
Listen to
our
this.
rights because the thing was
Don't call them
we
names.
saw by their reaction.
Dude,
we came out to
you
be
got a
polite.
dirty cop here.
The thing is, we could have stayed in there and kept riling them up, and we didn't. We came out to be respectful. You saw it when you got here. When you got here, first responder, we were outside. We were trying to make no disturbance. We were trying to handle this in a respectful manner. When an officer shows up, the first thing he says is, do you want him gone? You can't just go soliciting.
What do you think I'm going to say? Hey, nice to him? Listen, I've been respectful the whole time until now you said he already did it. That opened up a whole new can of worms. A whole new can of worms. I told you about the trespassing, soliciting, and now he didn't even come up to us and say, hey, guys, listen, I'm familiar with the poster. You guys can go and do what you're doing. Hey, go at it. Nice meeting you. Blah, blah, and that's it. But no, he hid that. And the reason he hid it is why. I asked him, why didn't you tell me that? And what was his answer? I don't need to tell you that. But in the meantime, why not? Why would you not want to tell me that? It only makes you look better, man. Think about it. Think about it. That's why I'm agitated. I'm frustrated that I run into guys like this. Best I can ask is you get better training so next time you're dealing with somebody, don't solicit a trespass. They never do that. You know, and get a second story. You just turned to them, and then you came out, and you saw us in the back corner, and I said, I go, where are you going? I'm coming out. You know, I'm saying to Ninja, well, he's leaving. You didn't acknowledge us. You just walked out the door. I thought you were just going back to your car and taking off. And I said, hey, what do we do? Are you making us follow you like a puppy dog? And what was your answer? Yes. He's a demeaning, dirty cop, man.
He told me I was a dog. I should follow like a dog.
That's what he said.
When you say don't call names, that's why we're laughing.
Yeah. We're all laughing.
He said we should follow like dogs before we ever said he was a coward.
Right? There's always two sides, and he only gets one. You're a disgrace to your uniform, man. You're a disgrace. Remember that.
Not complete. I hope you can learn from the situation, man. Because I know that there's change.
So at this point, you're saying he's already done it? We can't get back in? I think the way you handled it in the beginning was very good, but you're passive aggressive because when they said they're closed, you could have certainly gone in there.
So should we do a revisit in the morning and cause another response, or could you come back to possibly reach out, do some due diligence?
They're not coming back. What are you talking about? They're not coming back.
Or are we going to force a comeback? Because we can come back in the morning if they want to say they're closed game.
Here's the thing. We can educate people, know what the law is, but we cannot force them to do the part of the law.
We're not asking you to force anybody.
You have duties and privileges. So when someone calls, when you get a call on that radio, they can't force you to go to that call? No, that's not correct. So you're a public servant just like they're a public servant. When they have duty, they have to...
This is all bullshit. Reword it? Okay. You're going to reword it.
They have to give me service.
Let them reword it.
I can educate people. I can educate
Persons.
them about law and all that stuff. But I cannot force them to follow the law.
That's crazy.
If they want to violate the law, I can enforce it. Get it? But no.
That's what they're doing. They're violating the law. That's why you need to enforce it. That's what you just said what I've asked you to do.
Hey, Phil,
You just said what I've asked you to do.
Phil, come over here. They always want to stand in the doorway.
Always blocking the road, always blocking the doorway.
You just stated what I have asked you to do. There's no, you just stated what I asked you to do. They have broken the law.
What law they broken?
What law did they break?
Yes.
They violated my right to go into a public building to do business and record, which I'm allowed to do.
You have to give me exactly what law so I can contact the district attorney to see if they take charge or not. If you're unable to give me the exactly which law, I don't, cannot enforce the law.
Do you understand that you cannot? Okay, here's the law they broke. They closed the post office early,
Okay.
and for no reason other than people coming to record. They broke the law by closing it early and also making it a fire hazard by not letting people out of the lobby.
I guarantee that's against policy.
Okay, that's the law they broke.
We're not here to enforce their policy. We're
Just
here
law.
to enforce the law.
Yes.
I'm not speaking about policy at all.
Do you want me to contact a district attorney
Sure.
to take charge on it? We
Sure.
can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna do it right now?
This officer will do it. So hear what he said, right? Contact a district attorney so they take charge. He's doing it right now.
And the DA's either gonna take it or not.
That's their call to make.
Yeah, and they're going to say that you're allowed to video in there because the DA here knows.
Well, wait a second. I don't really trust him on the radio to give the correct information. Huh?
FOIA requested. Actually, yeah, why can't we follow our own? Why can't we go follow our own investigation?
Yeah, I don't, listen, he's already lied twice. No. I don't trust this dude. He's already lied to us. We're having him make a report to the DA. Nix it. I don't want him. I want you. I don't trust him. He's already he's already violated his oath as a cop, okay? More than once. I don't trust him.
He goes, yeah, you are.
That's my call. So as a sergeant, you're not, what I've explained to him, and you said you're gonna talk to him. You said you were gonna correct these faults. Yeah, but no. Listen, you said you're gonna talk to him. So you know it's on record. What he's done was incorrect. Otherwise, you wouldn't have to talk to him about it. So what would you think that it's up to me when I've already pointed out his flaws, and now you want him to make the report to the DA?
Right now, I don't.
It's good. Let him contact the DA, bro. Hey, it's all good. Let him contact the DA.
I'm not saying he's violating anything now.
No, we're saying
I'm not saying that at all. Are you getting my drift? I'm not saying that. I'm saying he's already shown me that I can't trust him. He's dirty. And now he's on assignment to...
I trust him.
Oh, of course you do. You all back your own, man. That's why there's a divide in the community. Because nobody trusts you guys. You went from really good, you went from way up here to down here.
Fast.
That's what happened.
We took an elevator, roller coaster.
When you
ride.
said they closed, oh, the post office is closed, I can't go in now, they're closed. When you get a call to service, that's disgraceful, man. That's absolutely disgraceful. Here you have a chance to rectify, remedy the entire situation, but you fail to go in there because they're closed. That's a sign of a coward.
Phil, it's just like this. So if I was to go into this place, right?
Wow, we're looking at straight out cowards everywhere here, people. And cowards. Yeah, I've said enough that they're all bitches. Right. We're talking to the wall, my man. This guy gets it. No, he gets it. This is how they do. It's just anything not to follow through. Bitches.
According to the federal regulations, which I'm guessing you read, and so they know, according to state law and federal law, that what we're doing is completely legal.
That's correct.
And so, whenever I go into, do nothing wrong. I'm completely within my rights, just like my T-shirt. There was a get out of here. You don't like the T-shirt.
So I'm gonna start reading. Jonathan Wax. Yeah, I'm sorry. Alcoradas. Thank you for that. Don't appreciate it. John Q. Public. That's it. Jonathan. Okay. That's my thing. That's how my head goes. I try to be cordial and logical, but then they just act stupid as fuck. So it's just. Right now, Ninja's talking to this guy. It don't mean shit. That's why I stepped away. Guy, these are all just... this guy's in here lying to the DA. Uh, Make sure you tell the truth. This guy's dirty as dirty gets. Yeah, I know. Well, I know the sergeant's jacking us. You know, they're all unbelievable. Sarge is sneaky, yeah. He told me, well, this officer isn't breaking the law now. What they do is they listen for things you say, and then they bring something up that has nothing to do. They flip it, and they think they're going to take you down a rabbit hole, and they never take me, because I catch them in it every fucking time. I'm smart to these pieces of shit, okay? They twist everything you're saying to take you down a different rabbit hole. Like right now, Ninja's talking to this guy. It's like, I don't even want to be over there. See, he's just looking away. He doesn't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about us. You know, that's the first time a cop has ever said, "Oh, the post office is closed. I can't go into the post office." Are you kidding me? You got a call to service. Man, it's the first. Cops refuse to go in. Even when it's, well, what's the law? You have to tell me the law they broke. You have to tell me that, otherwise forget it. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Okay, here's the law they broke. They violated my right to go in to record in a public space. They violated the First Amendment. They violated their own policy. They created a fire hazard.
Okay, but what I'm saying is they just called the cops, and then when you get here, they close the door.
Answer the question.
You said it was suspicious, right?
Your scenario?
It's suspicious.
Yes, but it doesn't give us the right to force a way in.
Okay. Well, I don't want you to force your way in. That would be against the law.
Exactly.
But I hope that you see today, Sergeant, that this post office is not acting within regulations or law. And we came here to
That's
shine a
why I
light.
want to run it by the district attorney, who actually know more law than I do.
Hell yeah, I understand.
See if they agree to it or not. Thank you, American Amy.
I'm just hoping that he explains to him the entire story, Sergeant.
It's closed right now, sir.
See what I say? He's just ignoring me, man, because I fucking punked him. He don't like me. He's avoiding me now. See that? He want no part of me. Once I told him he was on the top and went to the bottom, it was over. Three cops out here for this bullshit, and they're not doing shit. Hey, to save time, Sergeant, if you want to start writing up an incident number for me, because I'm going to need that. I said to save time, if you wanted to write up an incident number, because I'm going to need that at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, the call to service number. Sure. I'm just hoping that he tells the whole scenario correctly. Yeah, oh, we're going to public records request it for sure. What's it take from your department? Are they going to tell me to call the city hall to do it first, or you could go straight to your department? Too much, but I'll pay it.
That's their argument, okay? And then you're going to get a copy of it. 10 days after today. 10 business day. That's not include weekend or holiday.
Understood.
In order to make that report, we need your information. Are you willing to give me out your information?
All they need on my report is an email. That's all they need. They don't need anything other than that. So that's not correct information. They don't need my name, date of birth, address, phone number. They don't need jack. They just need an email.
To the police station downtown.
What'd you say?
You got an ID to get into the police station downtown,
the main one.
Yeah.
Really? You're talking about the one in the...
On downtown headquarters?
The center, in that big center?
Yeah, but we were talking about something totally different. We're not talking about... You're talking about they're requiring to show ID to make a public records request in the downtown building. Is that what you just said?
If you go in there in person.
That's a policy. That's illegal. That's illegal.
Yep.
That's totally illegal.
I don't go in there.
What he just stated is illegal. That's a policy you guys have set up, and the reason they set up that policy is because they don't want you doing it. So, but I'm still going to follow up at this public records division as you instructed, and we'll see where it lies.
I'm talking on Milam.
I just told you my email.
What is your email?
Well, you going to remember it?
Right now.
Okay. Sure, I'll give it out.
This isn't a big ass.
patrioticcomplaints@gmail.com.
Is that a real email?
Yeah.
Okay, spell it.
Patriotic complaints at Gmail.
You spell different.
How could I spell different? It's English. P-A-T-R-I-O-T I-C, complaints.
That's where I usually go.
No period?
Yeah, I go downtown.
No to C?
Complaints, yeah.
Okay. C-O-M?
Yeah, you know how to write complaint. Come on.
Some people spell different.
Why would I spell different?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
You don't come to everybody and ask them to spell everything. Complaints, C-O-M-P-L-A-I-N-T-S @gmail.com. You know what? Actually, a better one, a quicker one, try this one. NewsNowCalifornia @gmail.com. That'll get me,
Sergeant,
take your pick.
did you know that the registration's out on this vehicle? Are you supposed to be running vehicles out on the street that have no registration?
Let me handle this portion first, and I'll talk to you in a minute.
News Now,
I guess they got 10 days grace, right?
California.
Out here, huh? They're just like,
News Now, California?
Yeah, all at Gmail.
You're based out of
Other
California?
ones are legit.
yeah, they're good.
Well, I didn't say that. I just said that's my email.
I understand, but usually people use that state. That means they're based out of that state. So I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, I'm from California
Okay.
@gmail.com.
They just want to know where we're from. He's from California, I'm from Texas.
Okay.
If that helps anything.
Use this.
I'm
You
born and raised here in Houston, Texas.
Period.
put a star by the second one. Use that one. So you'll remember you got two. If
Oh, you prefer this one over that one?
you can do whichever, but I prefer. Yeah, that's what I'm
Is
saying.
that what he's saying?
Yeah.
I got to clarify. People need stuff.
Well, I do know how to spell. So
And
the,
information you want to tell Phil? Yeah, right. Phil, right?
yeah, Phil's my name. Yeah, everybody knows who I am. The government knows who we are, man.
I shouldn't have any issues getting the body cam footage of the interaction today, right?
Everybody knows who we are. Don't matter. I'm not doing anything illegal except calling out these dirty cops.
I know some places are, you know, some places are a little more open and transparent than others. So. My how do you feel about the percentage of good officers to bad officers in the department you work with?
See, it's hard for me to stand here and look at this guy knowing what he's already doing. You know, I was cordial to him, but I can only be that way for so long because I know he's dirt.
Right.
To define it for me, so I know what definition.
So I'm defining that, you know, an oath breaker is an officer that does not follow his code to protect and uphold the Constitution and our rights. That's and so an oath keeper is one who stands up and arrests an officer that breaks the law. You know what I'm saying?
So how good can this conversation go, guys, when the cop in here who's talking to the DA is smiling and laughing? Huh? How good can this go? Right. I'm throwing the dice that they're not going to do anything. That's what's going to happen, straight out. They're not going to do anything.
They're not supposed to be on the street if they don't have registration.
I think that we're still in the grace period.
What month is that? 61. Been out for a couple of weeks, huh?
Usually they have a 10-day grace period. You know about that.
You got 10 days,
What's
right?
today? What's
Got to the 10th?
What's today?
Today's the 8th.
Okay. So the 21st till today, was it 10 days?
No.
Yes, sir.
221, yeah.
They got to the 10th of
They got to
March.
the 10th of March? All right. Cool. So we'll check it out, guys.
I'll be looking for that unit in a couple of days.
Yeah, we'll check up on this unit in a few days. Sergeant, I hope you pass it down the line. This needs a registration sticker.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to get on close to that when I get on that right away.
Heck yeah.
We'll public records that phone call too.
So, you got
10 days, yeah.
you got good to go?
I don't know. We're waiting to find out what this
No, we're going to find out the conversation.
See him in the car. I mean, I want to hear what happened, right?
What I tell you, they declined. Of course they declined. I mean, fellas, we knew that.
Y'all can refer that to the postal police to get a hold of a U.S. attorney.
Is it because the
Because you guys don't have jurisdiction.
The police department doesn't have jurisdiction on
That's why I asked from the get-go, and you didn't know if you had jurisdiction. So you guys just wasted a ton of money coming out here for nothing. You know, what a joke, man. What a joke. You don't have jurisdiction. You solicited a trespass. You're disrespectful, man. No jurisdiction you guys have.
Yes. You told me you would tell me that, and I would tell you.
What a joke. You guys are both dirt. Just like I called it out in the beginning, whether you have jurisdiction. You come out here, you got a guy here that solicits a trust. I'm speaking.
My information at all.
That's what I'm asking.
I'll give you all my YouTube channel. Y'all can look me up, do an
I'm asking you, do you
investigation.
want to be part of the incident report?
No, I'm going to do my incident report with the people that have jurisdiction here.
Yeah, why
would
we? You can't take a report. You have no jurisdiction. What's wrong with you?
We got to call the
That makes no
police.
sense. Put your head down and think what you're saying. You're spouting out things that are making you look worse and worse and worse.
You don't have jurisdiction.
Jesus
Like, we
Christ,
can file a
man.
complaint.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? These guys are clowns, everybody. What a fucking nut job. You believe these cops? Fuck. Do you want to give information to make... what idiots?
It all started when that dude closed that door on your face and treated you like you were a girl.
Wow.
And that was just sad, because I don't let people disrespect me, ever. Even if I'm at work or no whatever, you can at least have said, sir, you called me here, I have duty, I have called for service. and placed your authority down like you do on people on the sidewalk walking, you know.
This guy's.
I'm saying, yeah, you officers that, well, you can use intimidation tactics, right? And it's lawful for you to lie to people.
That's a cartoon laugh you have.
You can use intimidation tactics, and it's lawful for officers to lie to people, right?
You got a long way to go, man. You got a long way to learn.
I can't follow
the way you handled this was totally wrong.
The federal police. That's what I figured. That's why I asked
Totally
if we had
wrong. To
jurisdiction.
solicit a trespass and then make us follow you out. And then when we come out, the way you... Dude, you're over your head in this job, man. Next best job is what you're going to get is a dog catcher job.
No, yeah, I want to watch it.
I live here in Houston.
Okay.
This is the information he wanted to give.
Oh.
His name is Phil.
And News Now. Oh, wait, you said News Now Houston?
Ninja. No,
Oh,
hell
Ninja.
no. I'm not. No, that's not me. Now Ninja.
Now Ninja.
Yeah.
Is that like the actual, like the YouTube?
Yeah, if you just type in that in YouTube, you'll
It'll
see me.
pop up? All right.
Yep. Please like, share, subscribe, man. I'll
Oh,
see you in the
fuck.
comment sections.
Okay. Yep. Y'all take care.
Oh, man. Man, are you serious after what you did to us trying to be nice now? Go fuck yourself. All you guys, go fuck yourself. Fucking like, share, subscribe. Fuck that. Fuck all these guys. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you. Fuck all you guys.
He's out of North Shepherd here.
Don't be too wise when you get home. Hey, they said he gave us no directives yet. I'm waiting for the directive.
These guys are so trash.
Know that after it's closed, you could be considered loitering.
And now he waves. Fuck yeah, and almost hits the car. What a dumb cuck. That's the first cuck. Passive aggressive cuck. Number two, cuck number two. Fucking.
That guy gets beat by his wife at home, bro. That's what size that age.
What a bunch of fucking clowns, huh? You believe this, people? How this ended up? Well, I told you the DA wasn't going to do shit. So by them staying here, we just made the city lose more fucking money in their budget. Fucking idiots.
Oh, we didn't do nothing. We just took pictures. Oh, yeah. They were just harassing us because we were taking pictures. Yeah, it's all right. We educated them. Hey, that's why they left, and we're not in handcuffs, right?
It's the postal people that started it. They wouldn't let us in to record, and there's a poster right on their wall here that allows it. Anything you can see in public, you can record. They shut the post office down early, made all these people pissed off at us, and we're trying to come in here to educate them about the poster that's there that allows public photography, and they just went apeshit. It is. It is, man. You can't. You guys have a good day. Just, man, there's so much in my head. It's spinning. It's like a Christmas tree.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream, guys, so they don't. I know the.
Go back for what? What the fuck go back for? Our point was done. I mean, going back isn't going to do shit. Going in and look at a P.O. box. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Go back. You go back. Go back in that comment. Okay, so they're way over here. Oh no, that's a Jeep. So many things went wrong. And what happens is when you get that dirty cop that comes out from the beginning and solicits a trespass and then walks out without telling us to come, and I'm going, where's he going? And then he admits, there they go. They're down here, guys. They all took off that way. So, and then after 30 minutes or an hour waiting for his buddies to show up, he claims then that he's already educated. You know, think about it. When the sergeant said he's going to go educate him, he went through the whole process, and then at the end, he says, oh, he already educated them. They're all lying bitches. You can't trust any of them. And this was a very good video, people. Thumbs up it. Get it out there. You know, YouTube isn't gonna, they're gonna flag it. But it doesn't matter. Let them flag it. But here's a great example of how we ran into one, solicit the trespass, just disrespectful, refuses to get the second side of the story. Just sick shit like this, folks. And then the sergeant comes out and says, well, I asked him if he was the field TO, field training. Oh, no. Dude, these people are dirt. Yeah, passive-aggressive Sergeant Lay. Yeah, it's passive-aggressive. Oh, it's closed. I can't do anything, and you got to call to service. Yeah, well, that's going to be another complaint. DA isn't going to take it, but now we're going to go. Going to make 2 complaints. The third cop was smart. He stayed out of it. Go make 2 complaints on Lay and Gianelli or Giacoccamami, whatever the fuck his name was.
Dude, I look over my fucking shoulder, and this guy's here as backup, man.
Right on.
Whitebeard, bro.
Whitebeard?
Yeah. How you doing, man?
Nice to meet you, Whitebeard.
Show it to your subscribers.
Hey guys, go to Whitebeard. Came up to back us up. Whitebeard.
That was, I'd say, at least half decent.
Accountability activist journalist. You can reach him at htownfarmer1@gmail.com. Go over there. He came to back us up. That's a solid dude right there. Appreciate it, man. I was going to just touch you because you look amorous.
I got one.
Just kidding you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you coming down, man. Cool.
Dude, when I
It's
turned
just
around,
a
saw
shit
body
show
cam
here.
and a person with a camera, I was like, a person with a camera, you usually it's like, oh, you never know. But a body cam and a camera, I was like, this dude's got a channel.
That's bullshit that you got to go in and give full ID to get a public records request down there.
To get like an accident report, all that, you go down there to get any kind of report like that. They make you give an ID. Because you go through the metal scanners. Because I was down there with.
Yeah, and then they want to take your picture and everything.
Okay. Okay.
I used to go down there.
I know what place you're talking about now. It's like all glass. On the
Yeah, it's all
outside doors.
glass.
Yeah, and
They got a big ass hole in it now. Somebody busted.
Yeah, they want to take a picture of you and get your ID. They want to log you all the way in.
Make you wear a mask, but they don't wear a mask out there. Because I'm always posting up, taking license plates out of the garage.
Yeah, I refuse them. I let them do the metal detector shit. I don't let them.
What a shit show, everybody, man. Those cops got me fired up because they were so dirty. Man, that guy was so passive-aggressive the whole way. But you know what? When he asked about reading that, he says, security, well, why is this different? You know, he's just trying to fuck with my head like he's stupid. How do you spell it? How do you spell complaint? Some people spell it different. Motherfucker, you're the one taking the report. I don't need to spell words for you. So he's just another fucking idiot. Both these guys are going to get complaints from the fail to call to service to follow up. I never heard of something so stupid. Well, they called us, but they're closed, so see ya. I knew the DA wasn't going to do shit. Weren't going to do shit. Now we got other things to be doing in the morning. We're hitting it really fucking early. We ain't coming back here in the morning. Guys are nothing but bitches. That's all they are. All bitches, everybody. Back gate. Where are they parking? They gotta leave. Well, did all the employees leave? No, dude, I want to hit the parking lot. I mean, unless they all parked here, the employees aren't parking here. There's all these bitches. That's what I say, Whitebeard. Thanks, buddy. Holy shit. Let's do it! Fucking cops, cowards. And then the guy that solicited us trespass treated us like, he's dirt, waves, tells us to have a good day. It's like, are you fucking out of your mind, dude?
Distance, they're chit-chatting, looking at us hiding behind the crates. There's already tattletale.
Can't see shit. Wooden Boat, appreciate the donation. Thanks for being here. Thank all you guys for being here. Thank you, Wooden Boat. It helps. It does help a lot. This video is just insane. Yeah, you see they're hitting with the chems. See them up there, everybody? When I left California, they were hitting us strong.
Like there's two going at once, you see it?
Yeah. He's not going to educate anybody. Why didn't he tell us to be educated? That he educated him. Hey, Stevie. Thank you, brother. Let's do it. Good to see all you guys in here. Thank you. I'm out here at this post office with News Now Ninja in case you just got in. Forgive me not reading the chat. It was kind of intense. Shit, dude. It all started from... when we walked in, 2 people got triggered. It was that first nut job that was passing out, trying to get people, he was soliciting votes. He went ape shit. That was insane, dude. That guy got, I was speaking earlier that I was just waiting for him to do something really stupid and my knee was in a, because I'm low, my knee was in a perfect fucking spot, dude. And I was just hoping I had him on camera going like this. But it never happened.
I was inside in line because I got in line to get some service, and then I saw that dude stand up off his little stool, and he started walking towards you. So I got my spot out of line and came outside because I was like, "What the hell?" Because that just charged straight up in your face.
I know.
Like he was about to try to do something stupid.
Well, dude, I'm not going to hit him first, but I guess. Wait a minute, out here, I could get in trouble because it's got to be mutual, right?
No, I mean, if he pushes you or anything.
Right, well, he didn't. I was waiting for something. I mean, he was within inches of my fucking face, dude. And then he backs up and says that we're within 6 feet of him. Just a moron. Just a bunch of morons. Postal people. Unbelievable, everybody. Welcome to Houston. Holy shit. Warshock. Let me read I'm sorry, here we go. Nick H, Mazanga, 0, Warshock, hello. John Bridges. Yep, it does, John. Nick H, 10-4, 63. Connie, good to see you. Bud Grower, Mr. Maker. Yeah, that does help. If you want everything to go to Ninja and me, use PayPal. I appreciate the support everybody's given us. Tommy Huxley, Dina Dotson. Man. Eric Johnson, Ash, Quaresma, Blake Smith, Tex Bud. John Delacola, yeah. Thanks, guys, for hanging.
I was gonna hear about you, sir. Made a mistake today, brother. Complaints will be filed on you, sir.
He was working the front desk.
That's the guy that closed the door on the
yeah,
officer's
man.
face.
You're gonna be looking for a new job, my man. And I'm not hiring. Stupid fuck. Shut those people out. Illinois Observer, Jan MPLS, good. You're not live no more? Good to see you, Tommy. David Killen, Raggle Monkey, 0. Tommy Huxley, thank you for that.
Nope, still didn't get it.
Nope, still didn't get it. Raggo Monkey, still didn't get it. Hey, Mark, rights first, thank you. Wooden boat. Look at this woman.
Oh, no, see it. All right, we got someone strand. BB2, W1.
BB2, W121. All right, we got another nut job, everybody. How stupid is this woman gonna act?
She seemed like she didn't let the curiosity
kill the cat?
Yeah, she kept control of her curiosity. That's good.
Yep.
That's all you need to do. Just say screw it. They're not doing nothing except for taking pictures.
Fucking idiots out here. Yep, Stevie, everybody's triggered, dude. This the last couple post offices, everybody's triggered. Fucking cops are dirty as fuck.
47A5.
Jerry Bush, good to see you. Bradley. Robert Reap. I'm doing good. How you doing, Robert? Smooth Jazz, good to see you. Good to see everybody in here. Orland River, hi. Molly 69. They don't get fired, postal people. The postal people fire themselves by, you know, going postal. You can't. You don't get these people fired. Are you kidding me? You complain and they promote them. That's how it is with the cops. Good to see Alabama Transparency. I sent you a very important message. Well,
obviously a post office
I'll get to that when I got time. Thanks, bud.
Dropping off his vehicle, getting picked up by another vehicle, and then leaving. So leave this vehicle here. I'm wondering if for overnight or if...
So the guy that Ninja pointed out was the guy who he said closed the door on us, but he's the guy that was in there when the cop was soliciting a trespass from the supervisor lady. He says, "Do you want him off the property?" And she hesitated. She hesitated because we were still there. But then he claims that he educated them. No, it's all bullshit. That was all a crock of shit. He didn't educate anybody because he didn't have time to educate them. And why didn't he tell us? What was his answer? I don't need to tell you. He doesn't need to tell us, he said. That guy was a pure dick, man. They both were. They didn't get involved in shit. Yeah, Robert, Ninja's with me. See, that's Ninja. Hey, Don, good. Catfish.
Doesn't matter how fast you go, guys. I got 60 frames a second going. I'll catch the play.
Those cops, man. I can't, man, I've got so much in my head that I'll remember when I watch this video. I can't talk about it now because everything's just spinning. How many things that were wrong. Yeah. You know the heavyset guy that works the counter? Yeah, he's dirt. He's dirt. Okay, he's a real coward. The cops came in to solicit a trespass by the African-American lady that has the short hair, the white hair, supervisor. Is she the supervisor? Okay, well, anyways, she said nothing, and then that guy that you know said, "Get him out of here." And you have a poster in there that allows this. Do you know that? Go into your lobby. It's called Poster 7, Rules and Regulations. Read about public photography, because what's happening is these people here act stupid as fuck, okay? It makes them look bad. And it's a really, they're in for a lot of trouble now because more people are going to come here. They closed up the post office early, kept people inside. That's a fire hazard. Just because we're filming, which is perfectly legal. The federal government allows us to do this. Your own poster allows us to do it, but they don't give a flying F.
Imagine if you had a shirt that said F the government. You know, it's like fuck the government, and you go into this place, it's a public area. And so it's not private or nothing, you know.
It's open to the public.
You can't say you can't wear that shirt here because it's public. You know, it's just like the same reason we can take pictures. Because we can take pictures in public.
Anything you can see from public, you can record. Your eyes cannot be trespassed. Hey, Charles, man, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. So I'm tired of you telling me that I don't know about Poster 7 is you've never gone to a fucking post office. You know what, Charles? Fucking idiot. Fuck, Tommy, where were you? Taking a cruise to Cuba? Fuck. Just kidding you, my friend. Guy was an idiot. Fucking all idiots out here, people. I mean, here's an employee that has no idea of what we were just talking about. They're just sucking everybody's money dry. The uneducated postal people. And the cops came out. They didn't want to deal with it. Because I asked him if he, you know, called the service. Oh, well, we get the call. We don't want postal people. Whatever he said. Officer Leia. or Lee or Lay, or hopefully one day you'll get laid, whatever the fuck his name was. So, I guess as it stands, guys, we're done with this. United States Post Office, Oak Station, Houston, Texas, 77018. I'm out here doing a post office audit with News Now Ninja. Well, I thought I might have used that for my intro, but fuck it. These guys are pure shit here. Yeah, Red Baron, it was close, dude. But, you know, I'm not putting hands on first because, you know, I'd rather just take, like, the guy's gonna, like, headbutt me or something. I mean, look, you could see where he came over me. I don't know how much taller he was. Maybe, what, a foot? But just because you're small doesn't mean that you don't have moves. There's a lot of fucking people that can defend themselves and take people down. I got no problems engaging if somebody's going to do something. I mean, I've done it before, but I'm not the kind of guy that's going to, you know, put the hands on. All right, guys. Well, that's about it. I'm going to shut it down. If we go live later, I can't promise, but there's a good chance we will. So look forward to News Now Ninja, News Now California. Let's do it! And we'll catch you on the next one. See you, everybody. And thanks again for staying with us. And if you can stay with us for the next, 4 days, we look for it. We look forward to seeing all you guys. Okay, Ninja was just pointing out something. I lost my train of thought. All right, guys, much love and respect. Thanks so much for everybody's support, and thanks for all the guys that, if I missed some donations you give, much love and thank you. It helps us a lot, everybody. Because Ninja and I, obviously, we pool it together to offset all this fucking bullshit that we got to deal with out of pocket. All right, guys, I'm going to cut it. Look for us later, hopefully. Good night, everybody, for right now. Thanks, Tommy. Thanks, everybody. Lori, good night. One for them. Tommy, appreciate the mod, brother. Thanks, bro. Everybody that was in here, thanks again. Thank you, Ronald. Zero. Thanks. Stay with us, everybody. All right, I'm out of here. Bye.